Hello everyone, welcome once again to Coding with ChatGPT live sessions. Today we are delving into the highly practical tool, the BMI calculator. With React powering our logic and Tailwind CSS beautifying our UI, our goal is to craft a seamless application where users can calculate their body mass index effortlessly. And as with every session, ChatGPT will be by our side, guiding our coding steps and decisions. Let's embark on this real-time development journey and create a tool that's both functional and user-friendly. Alright, so this is my prompt. Make sure to follow these instructions. Create a BMI calculator using Tailwind CSS and React. Calculate and display the body mass index based on their user input for height and weight. Provide me complete complete code without missing or skipping anything. The UI should be very attractive, modern, visually appealing. It should good enough and rich in features to be deployed on production. So let's try it. Okay, it has started that. It is asking us to create project for React and configure Tailwind CSS. We have done already in my VS Code. So I would simply start it. It is just a simple hello world application and Tailwind CSS is already configured. So I will just start it and npm run start. BMI calculator is not found. The reason is that it is looking into the components folder. So let's create a components folder and move the BMI calculator into that folder. Now you can see that the BMI calculator has been created and the UI looks amazing. I really liked it. It is very neat and clean and very simple. So let's test if it is working correctly. So let's suppose if your weight is 80 kg and let's suppose your height is, let me convert 7 feet to inches. So it is 84 inches. So let me try it. Actually, this is centimeter, not inches. So that is 213. And let's calculate it. It is saying that your BMI is this one. Let's make it more useful because right now it is just telling us the BMI. But what if it also tells you about more specific information? It should add more value. So let's appreciate the design first. That's great work. Thanks for that. Now please, but you should add more value to this app, like after showing the BMI, it should show other information as well that helps user. You may add any extra feature if you want to make it rich in features. Okay, let's see what it does with that. Certainly, enriching the BMI calculator to provide more context and value can be done in several ways. Here are a few features we can add. BMI classification: based on BMI value, classify and inform user if they are underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. Recommendation: based on BMI classification, provide general health recommendation or tips. Progress tracking: allow users to save their BMI values over time and visualize their progress. Unit toggles: let user toggle between metric and imperial units. Okay, yeah, these are very nice improvements if it does it correctly. So when we can create utility function that takes the BMI value as an argument and returns its classification. So let's add it in our BMI calculator component. I will add it anywhere. And then recommendations. So based on the classification, we can provide general health recommendation. So this is the function that we need to add. At the end, we will also review this code a little bit. Something is wrong here. I think we should use the backticks here, otherwise it will break it. Like this. Okay, now I think it is fine. Same for this as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, next Integrate with the component. Update the BMI calculator component to display the classification and recommendation. So they're saying that everything would stay same, but we just have to replace this part with this one. Okay, let's find that out. I calculator. First of all, we need to add this part on the top. And next we need to, let's make sure if these are the same classes. I think everything is same here. And next we need to add this part. So before the ending div, I will add this part. Actually, I think that we have to add it here, not here. So I'm going to delete it. And add it here. Okay, let's try it. Right now there are some issues. Classify. Okay, we have to define these functions on the top so that it could access it properly, and we don't have to put it inside this. I can put it outside of this function as well. Okay, let's try. So 80 kg and 213. Okay, I see some improvements, but it mentioned that it was going to add other features like unit toggles, but I don't see the unit toggle. So let's see if I missed something. I don't think I missed something. So look at your code and make sure that if you miss any enhancements that you mentioned. And also provide me the complete BMI calculator component code in one place altogether so that I could copy paste. Okay, so let's try if that works. Because right now it gave us some suggestions, but it did not implement all of the suggestions. So like I don't see any progress tracking, I don't see unit toggles, I don't see daily tips, and I don't see the links. BMI classification, it is saying already included, recommendation also included. So I think this is the recommendation. Okay. And after that, progress tracking. This is more advanced feature and would require backend integration or browser storage. I have not added that this due to the complexity, but I can guide this if needed. Unit toggles not added in the previous code. We can add this if you prefer, though it extends the scope. Okay, let's try. Okay, let me replace the old code with the new one and reload it. I still don't see the toggle, so that's strange. I still did not see any. My apologies for the oversight. Let's add a toggle to switch between metric, kg/cm, lbs inches, and to calculate BMI in imperial units, use this formula. Okay. So we have to replace these two functions. Actually, this function and this part. On the top, we have the calculate BMI and these three states. So we'll just delete them and use the latest one. And everything else would stay same. And also we have to add this part, the rest of the UI components for BMI display classification and recommendation. Okay, we have to carefully remove some part and we have to keep some part. So I think before this part, we have to delete everything and add the new code. Okay. So let's copy paste this part. Okay. Now reload it and okay, I can see these toggles, but these are not user friendly. So let's ask ChatGPT to improve it. I see toggles, but these are not user friendly and are not user appealing, visually appealing. Make sure that these are very attractive and professional. So we have to add these four states on the top. I think this is still same. And we have to replace this part. Actually, it would be difficult to copy paste this, so I will ask it to provide me complete code for this component instead of skipping. Okay, let's try it again and reload it. Okay, I can see it. It's much better than before. So I guess it is acceptable, but maybe the text should be less. So instead of inches, I will add INC maybe to reduce the number of characters. Okay, now it is looking much better. So let's add something here, 80 and height 7. Oh no, actually we need to provide in the CM. Okay, so we can see that your BMI is 17.57. It is underweight and It's recommended to seek advice from healthcare professional to determine potential underlying health issues. But if I increase my weight, maybe 90 kg, then it is saying that normal weight. You have a healthy body weight. Make sure to maintain a balanced diet and regular exercise. And now let's add a lot of weight. And now it is saying your BMI is this one and you're obese. It's important to consult with healthcare professional to address potential health risks. Okay, that is perfect. This is looking really professional and very nice. It is actually can be used in the production as well. Alright, we now have a fully functional BMI calculator, a perfect blend of React's robustness and aesthetics. ChatGPT has once again proven to be an instrumental guide in our coding adventure. If you found this session insightful and wish to explore more such projects with us, do hit that like button and subscribe. Until our next coding session, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep creating.